she finally brought my potato skins. Hey, Jayna did that shit.
Come on.
Ooh, she finally brought my potato skins. If you a Martin fan, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, what it is, yo, what's up? Hey, can we keep in touch? Ooh, ow, what's it all about? Ooh, ow. Anyway, let me just get to the point. This is our second episode of ta-da! Arleisha After Dark. Arleisha After Dark, where we talk about real stuff, dope stuff, reality stuff, fact or fiction stuff. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But today, we're talking about relationships and if you can date someone that has a best friend or a whole lot of friends of the opposite sex. So like, I'm a woman. Could me as a woman, could I date a man that has a best friend that's a female or a lot of female best friends? And you men, I mean, y'all, you get what I'm saying? Like vice versa. I mean, some people don't know what vice versa meant. So I guess I just had to explain it. So that's what I did. So I mean, I don't have a special guest or anything. Like, I would love to have a man's point of view, but I don't have that right now. So we just gonna comment below and see what y'all say. And I mean, I actually be reading the comments and stuff. So please feel free to chime in. Like, yes, we're just gonna talk. So yeah, me personally, I used to be like, you know what? It's not really sometimes the man I don't trust. Sometimes it might be them. Because I've seen some situations, I've seen some movies and all that stuff. Like, bitch, I seen Brown Sugar. Don't do me. I synced it. And I mean, like, to me, the way it always plays out, even in the movie, same way. Like, okay, there's a girl that's a best friend, and there's a man, they best friends or whatever. Usually how it goes, the man always has somebody, and the female best friend is single. So the man over here with his little situation, they good. They be bumping heads sometime or whatever. So anytime they got a problem, he's going to run over here to the bestie. And the bestie going to give him information. You made me want to lead a one with, start a new relationship type shit. And then he bounces ass back over here and they be like, and then the best friend, that's the girl, be like, low key. But like, no, that's bro or whatever. But we all know sometimes when they say bro, they really should be like, bang, bang, bang. Like, so I'm like, but anywho, we won't discuss that. That's them people's business if that's what they do. But yeah, a lot of times the woman that's the bestie of the man, usually she's single. Usually he got somebody. So I'm like, okay, well, then he starts having problems, or if he don't have problems, then she finally starts talking to somebody. Then he be low-key like feeling some type of way. And then I'm like, the situation the man has and the situation the best friend girl has, usually their situations end up not working out because the person is jealous of this one and vice versa. Like, it's crazy. Then, like I said, usually their situations tend not to work out. And then here's the man best friend and the woman best friend. And they're confiding and talking and chit-chatting or whatever. They end up, feelings are caught. And then a lot of times, okay, you my best friend. You know everything about me since the sandbox and all this type of stuff. So it's like, y'all know everything there is to know about each other, so why not? Like, y'all got this chemistry already. Y'all got this connection already. So what better partner is it to have than your best friend? What better partner is it to have than your best friend? But I mean, then you got your little percentage over here to be like, okay, I don't want to ruin what we have, because if we try to embark on a relationship and then it don't work, then our friendship is also down the drain. So I don't want to go there. You have some that feel that kind of way. But I'm like, me as a girlfriend, a spouse, or whatever to a man that has a woman best friend, I don't think I could do it. I don't know. I really don't know. But I personally, if they like, of course, I'm not trying to come in between a friendship or whatever, because she was here long before me, but whatever. But I'm like, I don't think I feel comfortable in a situation with you when I know anytime we got a problem, you can go over here to this person, or you got this chick looking at me sideways, or she low-key got feelings for you, but she with me or whatever. I'm like, I'm an overthinker as it is. So baby, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Like, are y'all the kind of best friends where y'all talk, y'all hang out, y'all do stuff together? Have you ever done anything together? Like, ooh, this is some crazy stuff. So my mind is going to be going a mile a minute. I don't think I could do that. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. Not to say that I never would, but I would have to like meet her and feel her vibe. You know, females, we can tell when the energy off. We can tell if it's some fake bitch vibes or something like that. We can tell if it's a vibe, like the way she looks at him, their body language and stuff. We be looking. So I think upon meeting that person, if I don't feel that kind of, then I might be, oh, okay. And then gradually get to know that person for myself, because okay, if we're going to be together, your best friend is clearly in your life, which means they're going to be in mine too. Because we a package deal, whatever. So eventually she going to become my friend too. But I understand that her loyalty lies with you. But I'm like, it's kind of crazy. I'd be like, y'all ever kissed before? Like, she know everything about you. You ever see the movies where they be playing the games at the bachelorette party and they got to figure out who knows the most about them, and then the best friend be knowing every damn thing? I'm like, is y'all soulmates? Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Like, this doesn't feel right. Like, what's going on? So yeah, I don't, that's touchy. Like, and it really don't even have it. And I know some people are like, oh, I'm secure. Baby, you can be secure all you want to be. Chemistry is chemistry. A connection is a connection. And a man gonna be a man at the end of the day, and vice versa. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, am I okay with this person being your best friend? And then I'm like, are they going to feel like when we're together, or if we do a situation where we married or something like that, are they going to feel like I took their bestie away? Because baby, if we like together like that, I'm trying to be your best friend. Like, come on. I want to know the ins and outs and everything. But I'm not going to sit here and like compete with nobody at the end of the day, because even if a person says that they don't have feelings for this person in that way, and your best friend is with somebody and they happy and all this, you can be feeling some type of way, feeling like, oh, we don't hang no more, we don't talk like we used to and all that. You can be in your feelings. So I don't know how I would be able to react to that. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm like, damn, this is your best friend. And whenever we got problems and you leave, storm out, is that where you're going? Like, and then, like, is she sneaky on the low or whatever? Because, of course, her damn, I can't talk. Her loyalty lies with you. She don't owe me nothing. So, yeah. Of course, I would want to be with somebody that I trust to a T. But sometimes it's not even a man. Sometimes it's the other person. Baby, look, this is a touchy subject. Please, like, tell me below what y'all thinking. Because I've been in a situation before where I think I was like 22. I was like 22 or 23. And I was an instructional assistant at an elementary school. So I had this coworker that I got mad close to. Girl, I'm like, oh, she was like, I was single at the time. This was before I had kids. I didn't have children or anything. And she was like, I have this guy. He's a really, really best friend of mine. And he's really looking for a nice woman or whatever. And I think she said that they were looking at my Facebook or something. And he was like, show interest. And she told him, like, I work with her. I know her. Like, I can say something to her on your behalf. I think it was a situation like that. So she came to work and she showed me his picture. And she actually called him while we were at work. We was on the clock. She called him while I was at work on her phone, and she let me talk to him. So we had a quick conversation or whatever, but it was a good conversation. So we end up exchanging numbers. So, I mean, we started texting back and forth, talking or whatever. But lo and behold, a few days later, or a few weeks later, I started noticing we were conversing a whole lot, but then the conversation started dwindling a little bit. And you know what they say, when the conversation getting short with you, it's getting longer with somebody else. Baby, I lie to you not. Lo and behold, this same coworker that was my friend, this same coworker that hooked me up with him, like a month or two later, I see on Facebook, they posted up in pictures, she pregnant, they together. And I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, so what was all that for? So, baby, I'm like, I don't do that whole best friend stuff. Because then she was telling me, like, this is one of my guy best friends. And I just want to see him with a nice woman. And I like you with all this type of stuff. We exchanging numbers. And then, like I said, lo and behold, I look up on Facebook one day. And who I see? Together forever, I guess. But I think they divorced now because they actually got married and everything. I know they had a couple kids, but I don't think they're together. But I'm like, baby, I don't like this whole best friend. If I was your best friend, no. And like I said, it a lot of times, sometimes with some women, it does have to do with insecurity. But that's not the case for us all. Some of us just don't trust the damn woman. And hey, some of these men can't be trusted either, so that's a whole nother damn episode. Man, listen, at the end of the day, I know I'm a very secure woman. I know what I'm capable of. I know who I am. I know my heart and all that good stuff. So I'm a great catch. So, I mean, if I'm ever in a situation where I'm with a man that has a female best friend or a lot of female friends, I mean, I need to set some boundaries. Like, I will never pull you away from your friends or tell you, oh, you can't hang out with them. They was here before me at the end of the day. And if it don't work out with us, I'm sure they'll still be there. So I'm never going to make you choose or whatever like that. But if I had to, I mean, whatever. But I don't ever want to make my man feel like I'm making him choose anything. But at the same time, I need you to understand these boundaries. Like, I can't even say, like, oh, it's just so touchy. It's just so touchy. But like I said, overall, I would need to like meet her, catch a vibe and all that stuff. Because I'm like, I'm not for no overbearing female best friend and wanting to befriend me just to see how far you can get or something like that, or fishing for information or spying on me and stuff like that. Are you that messy kind of best friend that's going to go back telling him, oh, she this and this and this? Like, I don't like all that. I mean, no, I don't like all that. Are you like super overprotective, which is, I mean, it's fine to a certain extent. But I'm like, do you have so much of an input on what your male best friend who he dates and whatever? Oh, she's this and she got it. Like, some of them be just team too much and you just don't even want to deal with it. But I'm so interested to know, like, how y'all feel about this topic. Like, seriously, could you date a person that has a best friend or multiple friends of the opposite sex? Could you be secure in that relationship? Do you think that relationship would work? Like, how you feeling? Is you or is you ain't? Like, I need to know how you feeling. So yeah, like, this was fun. Like, I can't wait till I get people like around me that we can have a whole discussion and these videos could get longer, because that's an amazing topic. And even if you guys have any kind of suggestions on topics you would like to hear me talk about, hell, I'll even like review TV shows and all that type of stuff. I just enjoy coming on here talking to y'all and stuff. And yeah, that's it. Because we can't really have this kind of dialogue on TikTok like that, because you know you'd be quick to get a violation. But anywho, yeah, we can talk a little more over here and we can talk for longer and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm interested to know how y'all feel about this topic. So please go ahead and comment below. If you like this video, make sure you hit the bell to be notified because we're trying to post like every day almost. So yeah, make sure you comment and turn on the bell to be notified for new content. Subscribe and all that. So yeah, this was fun. But please, 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 just let me know how you feeling below so we can go ahead and answer your questions. And maybe you guys might post something that will help somebody else if they're going through the same thing, dealing with these topics that we talking about. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all for rocking with me the way you do. And till next time.